Well, as you can see, I'm on the floor again. It's a habit of mine. You'll get used to it and you'll get accustomed to it. But you're used to me showing you feeding signs or larval cases and things like that. But this is a feeding sign that I haven't seen since I was probably well under 10, and that is some considerable time ago. The clue is these snail shells. An abundance of snail shells. Something has been feeding here. It's not a moth, and despite their liking for snails, it's not an extremely fat and large glowworm larva. This damage here, and there are numerous shells. There's probably total up all what's around. There's probably 20 or 30 shells. So something's been used in this spot, and there's been a reason why it's been used in this spot. This is the feeding sign of a song thrush. I haven't seen this since I was a kid, and I've never seen it to this extent. Song thrush love snails, and they'll collect snails, and in order to get at the snail inside, they have to bang it against something hard. And here we've got 3 or 4 old bricks embedded in the forest floor here at Lownwood, or the woodland floor I should say. The bird repeatedly breaks the shell until it can get at the snail inside. These kind of signs are quite famous, but how long is it since many of you bird watchers have seen this? Song thrush here at Eakring was quite rare, but over the 17 years that I recorded and monitored the breeding birds of Eakring, it showed quite an increase. It rather went against the grain of what the bird watching organisations wanted you to believe. Song thrush did well here, so did a number of other species. It brings me quite a bit of joy to see this. It takes me right back to when I were a little lad. The only trouble is, in order to bring you this shot, I'm lying in what the song thrush that made these shells into fragments excreted at the end of its meal. Still, little wash.